both were in Seaside, and they broke up. No,
I don't know.
Bullshit.
I'm gonna be
I
honest
don't think
with you.
so. I
I'm
don't
gonna
think
be
so.
honest
Do you
with
not
you.
remember what Winter and
KJ,
Fredo were like at the start when they
KJ,
broke
you
up?
cannot. I'm sorry. I love Fredo, but it's been 2 weeks. You
No,
are
that's a,
fucking
yeah,
high,
yeah.
bro.
No, I know that. I know that.
That is fucking. You are on drugs if you think
No,
that's gonna be all right.
I think what KJ's not saying right now is saying in the future.
What's up, JJ?
It's not an
I don't think he means
obstacle
right.
per se.
No, we can't. We don't have a claim.
It's
Am I
No,
wrong?
They're
it's
doing vault today.
Oh, no,
it's a
did
concern
the boys
more
claim
than
the
an
vault today?
obstacle.
Yeah, they're doing vault.
Yeah, the boys are doing the vault. Yeah, correct. Yo, just fucking get on the radio and tell the boys you want to join. Okay, bye bye. Anyone wants to do the vault with them?
I think the real ones to talk about would be more Kylie over everyone, right? With the time that they've been together and that kind of shit. But I think with Yuki,
I might have
think she's
boosted
probably
my
gonna be
microphone
better
because people
suited
keep
more
saying
for
I'm
business stuff.
fucking.
Yeah,
So
Smalls
shit.
also
I'm
said
quiet
he
in game.
does not.
Hello.
Morning, Nick.
Morning.
Small said that he does not want Yuki anywhere like close to being in Seaside at all. He would not like that at all. If it does come to it, he will break up with her.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he does not. Want her
Small
in Seaside.
said that.
Yes,
Jesus.
he said this. He doesn't want her in Seaside. 'Cause he knows-
Preemptive breakup if she joined. Holy fuck, that's crazy, man.
Don't say nothing, obviously, but you know.
Yeah,
Count to
I
me,
got
guys,
you.
count to me.
Hold on. What do you mean? Don't say anything. We shouldn't be.
I don't know,
talking
cause you know, Benji.
Actually,
you know.
Benji likes.
I
to
don't-
I don't
Good
leak
point.
any of this shit. I don't
Yeah,
leak any
You,
of
you
this
don't
shit.
let shit. You
Yeah,
stir
okay.
shit into it.
Bro, it's hey.
You turn the
Who
whole
here
pot upside down.
Who here threatened to kill a council member's wife?
Oh, fuck up.
Huh?
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Not me.
I had
Fuck
my
up.
microphone
You're
turned
sorry.
up.
Hey,
Not me.
hey,
I
so
didn't
you
do
probably
that.
had to turn
I
everything
came straight
down.
to you and
so
say
it-
that I went fucking psycho. All
So
right.
now I
know
turned
what
it
he
down,
did?
so
You
it
know
should
what he
be
did?
kind of equal.
It was
Oh,
a
yeah, I
bloody
already
hand
told
mark
him
on
what I
my
did.
fucking door,
Yeah.
over my fucking bed, in my fucking
Yeah.
kitchen, or in Mari's
I'm not.
kitchen.
I'm not the one here cuffing up council members who have PTSD and traumatic experiences and hogging them. I think I'm the least to worry about here. God damn.
Yeah.
Okay, you're stirring. Cut your shit.
I'm not. I'm not stirring
know,
shit.
Cut your
Draco,
shit.
you need to be careful, Draco, because he's probably coming for you as well.
Oh, I already talked with Ricky. I think we're good.
What is going
It was
on?
only
Alright,
me who went
Nick.
hard on. Okay, I see how
What's
it
going
is.
on, Nick?
Went hard for you.
Why are you starting on me when he stirred this shit?
Okay.
What
Let's
the
go.
fuck?
Nick is here. Let's continue the conversation. Reggie,
Okay,
reorganize,
so-
rephrase.
So, Nick, we started
Give me a
talking.
second.
Can you hear me down there while I'm talking normally?
Grab something to drink.
Yeah.
All right. So I started talking about it. We kicked it off about the business. I mentioned how you wanted them to go through a similar thing, how they're a hang around and full member, and be led in the fullest extent to Seaside and what it does, and that they will be not treated the same as a gangbanger, and that they're known that they're clean. So I expressed my reservations to it, and I used the example of someone being an ex-cop, and the fact of that we're letting them into that. Now, I know keeping someone with that record, that they're an ex-cop, can be pretty shitty in this city because of how many different things, like, for example, I've done in my past. So just that stigma that someone's that was a cop that's now no longer a cop, I know that it rubs people the wrong way. So I told him that you were going to be the one that was going to explain how it was going to work and what your ideas were to bring basically a head business for all the businesses inside Seaside and move us in a direction towards being more business minded and having a branch of Seaside that does that.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's not much to it. We need to diversify our income. And,
Oh, he sounds so happy.
yeah, makes sense to have a business side or a civ side.
Sounds like he's dead inside.
As far as him being a cop, Reggie being a judge and a lawyer, I don't really see the difference.
Wait, hold on. You don't see the difference in ex-judge and lawyer versus
No,
ex-cop.
no, you represent the state as much as a fucking cop do, dog.
Yeah, but the difference between a cop and a judge and a lawyer is judge and lawyer don't have a duty to report. Cops always had a
But you
duty to
still
report.
represented the fucking state. What do you mean?
But that's actually incorrect. As a lawyer, I don't represent the state at all.
Were you not a judge?
As a judge, yeah, sure, but I still.
You were a
I got in
judge.
trouble. I got in trouble for riding around in a car with Michael. After that is when I'm just like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this shit.
You were a judge. I don't see the difference.
How do you not see a difference between a judge and a fucking cop? There is a massive difference.
No,
Because
there's
they're
not.
part of the same fucking system, the government, and the government is corrupt as fuck.
A
Cops are
cop is
corrupt
no.
as fuck.
Yeah,
Same.
cop is just doing their job. I don't see the difference.
How do the
Well,
rest of you
difference
cunts
is
not
you
have an
were
input?
that judge, Reggie. That's the difference.
I
What do you
already
mean for
gave
the input? This is
I gave
The
my
this is
input
label
last
is still
time.
the same.
points.
Like I gave my input last time. Like I said, I don't see an issue with having cops, but you know, there's always going to be the stigma. That's what we talked about.
Does it even matter at this point though? Like who are we considering for this? Why don't we start off with the whole
Hardcastle.
yeah, okay. We can circle back to that. But what's going on with the whole Civ side thing? You said Nick has something to tell us, right?
That's what we're talking about because you wanted them to be full members, right?
Yeah.
Them.
Explain why.
It's not rocket science. I don't want to bring in people that are not really seaside just because they're civilians. As much as I am quote unquote a civilian, I'm very much aware of what seaside does, and I'm a part of the seaside. I'm not looking for a business partner. I'm looking for someone that we can turn to and that can assist us in whichever way they can.
He wants a money printer.
I don't.
I like that. Oh,
I mean, call it a money printer, but I see it as an investment in seaside.
an investment, guys. Money printers.
So,
I
how do
think
you
it's a
see
good
the
idea.
business side working? Is
I
it that
mean-
there's only partial members that are a part of the business side that could potentially be in Seaside, or is it just the whole hog?
No, everything. They obviously it's people that contribute to
Reggie wasn't
the
see about
society in
before coming a
whichever way
judge.
they do,
Yeah.
if that be running businesses or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. The point is that I think for Seaside to survive, we like I said a few months ago, we were slipping into some fucking gang shit for a while, and I think it's smart for us to also consider expanding our ventures in a
The
more
CG type? I don't know what the
um,
CG type is.
civilian and or business side.
I think everybody agrees with that, you know? The business side. It's more about, you know, the process of seaside or non-seaside, you know what I mean?
Yeah. And but I think they should, if we bring in someone that is supposed to help us, they should be a part of the family. I'm not looking to use people.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out for an idea, right? So this is talking specifically about the company that would be over the top of all the companies that are involved with Seaside, right? The companies that are involved with Seaside, they don't necessarily need to be a part of Seaside, the people that run it and all that kind of shit, yeah? However, if we look at the main company, I think people that would be sitting at the top, so like board members, for example, would have to be more of the Seaside kind. However, you also need to look at it from what the DOJ and the PD will look at. If we have all criminals there, that shit ain't going to fly. The business is gone already, which then
No.
can teeter down
We
towards
need
every
to
other
balance
business.
it out. I think everybody understands that.
So, do we consider that board members that are a part of that could be a part of, and I say it again, for lack of a better word, Civ side?
This is so convoluted, bro.
It's only convoluted
Like-
because you only listen to half the conversation.
No, I'm not. Like, you guys are fucking high, bro. And this is crazy. Okay, so the concept of all of this is to make sure that the people that are civilians feel included, right? And then on top of that, we know that there's like a somebody told me this. Is this like a package deal? Right? Because I know somebody put a who told me this? I don't
I don't
Dragon.
think
true. Yeah.
I don't think that's firm.
That's not firm. Okay, well that makes it a little bit more of a possibility, right? Because
What's
we ain't
impossible about it?
package deals in this climate, then more people will want to form it. Everybody and their mother wants their girlfriends to join fucking Seaside.
To be fair, if I was looking at either Bunny or Hardcastle for this, with the experience that Bunny has with different businesses, I'd be more inclined to say I'd take Bunny over Hardcastle. Just saying.
Holy fuck. Then now it's even more fucked.
I think it's very simple. They've been married for fucking a year now. They're not like every other couple that breaks up every 2 minutes.
There was a street team for a while,
Um,
wasn't there?
Jesus
I-
Christ.
I think
is
there's a-
Bunny the one I called a puppet?
Huh?
Probably. She was an
Cerberus puppet?
ex-mayor.
Yeah, she
She's
was an
not-
ex-mayor who was running and getting the backing of Cerberus.
She hates Cerberus.
But she didn't back when she was a mayor.
She's the one who had all her posters up on every single thing, right?
Yeah.
I think Bunny would be quite a good take for business stuff that we're doing, in my opinion. I don't have enough experience with Hardcastle. That would be more on a Nick thing. For that, I don't see Bunny being an issue. Again, we just need to establish the ground rules for what this business does and where we would place people.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to bring in people that we keep at 2 fucking arms lengths away. If we bring in people, we bring in people and not a money printer. I'm not looking to add people to the fold that are
Has he been
not
drinking
considered
all night? What's
seaside.
going on?
Honey knows the shit I do already.
So you are just trying to recruit members, basically, right? None of this
dude-
civilian bullshit, right?
Well, these are members, but I don't see them gangbanging. I don't think you
Yeah.
need to be a member to be a gangbanger.
No, you don't. But you
I'm
need
not
to
a
be able
gangbanger.
to. You need to be able to defend yourself, and if we need you for something, you need to be able to do something. You know what I mean?
And that's I know
and
for a
vice
fact
versa.
Hardcastle will 100% do that. Bunny not so much. Bunny is a
Okay.
pacifist. She will probably try to save her own life, but she will never go out and clap. She will never shoot anyone else. Not for anyone. Hardcastle, however, I don't
Okay.
think it's his primary motivation in life, but he will definitely clap if he has to.
1 second, just in case it's war. What's up, chemist?
They were playing GeoGuessr again.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. I'll get Drake with the call. All right. Shipment probably ready tomorrow or today.
Again?
I think, yeah.
Holy
Okay,
fuck.
listen.
Hold on,
Sorry.
hold on. Before I forget, Draco, I spoke with Cam. He's just broken off the floor of 75, so we're going to be getting stuff that's going to be bigger. Better than what we're getting. And he assured that it is stuff that's going to be coming from that lab.
Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? We literally just got a order or their shipment. What,
Yeah,
like
but that's
a day or
because
something?
they got stuff from the Saints as well. So we
Oh,
probably got the
okay,
Saints
that
shit
means-
then, like I
alright.
said. But now that they've broken that off the floor, we should be getting better. Sorry, go on.
There's
That
not
is-
much more to it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is let's not try to create this another sector called Civ side or whatever. I don't think that's necessary. I think we just need to have members that understand their place and position, right? If they are needed
Yeah.
to do something certain, then they have to do it. And if they don't, then they might not get voted in eventually, right? No matter how much Nick likes them. If they don't get along with 90% of everybody else, done. Like what can we
Again,
do?
that's gonna be the exact same problem we had
It doesn't matter. It
originally
doesn't
with
matter.
Seaside.
That's what I mean. The only way. Okay, listen. I don't agree with certain things. Okay, I don't know how
Well,
this is
which
all going to pan
things?
out. I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying yes to everything because it depends on how the talks go with everybody else, right?
So you're not
how you guys feel as
disagreeing
well.
either. You're just not
Correct.
agreeing for the fact of not agreeing.
I am not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing. Okay, I'm neutral
I think
at the
we need to
moment.
have this sorted with the council so council's unified
No, we
for when
need
we have
to.
a meeting
We
with
need
everyone
to
else.
listen. We need to reassess how we are approaching this. Okay, it's not a fucking civilian business side. Fuck that. Okay, this is about getting members that are fucking right for Seaside. Done. Okay, and now
Oh,
are we looking for members that are because this is specifically for Nick, right? Because
I
he
don't
needs
think this
people
is
to get it, right?
okay. Initially, yes, we
Okay.
were looking for NA hangarounds,
Yeah, I
but
think it's bigger than that.
this is
It is a
something
lot
that
bigger.
benefits the entire Seaside family.
Yep.
This is no
Okay.
longer just
How does it benefit us?
money, business. What do you mean? Do I need to spell it out for you?
I have no idea who
Okay,
they are.
okay. Let me paint the picture. Right?
paint
Ignore
the
the
picture,
fucking
please.
people. Ignore
How
the fucking
big,
people, Benji. You're getting hung up on the fucking people.
One second. Just tell me how big are Hardcastle and Bunny as pickups? That's it. Just tell me.
It
They're
shouldn't
irrelevant
matter
to you.
who
They
it
are good
is.
for business, and that's what we're looking at, right? We need to branch out, and I said this to you already. I've said this to all of you. We need to branch out into a business that can help capture all the businesses that Seaside own, and then start building into more, which then results in money being filtered to Seaside, as well as a way that we can clean money if we fucking have to do that. And there's going to be specific people that we find out there which might not mesh with the gangbangers that we have because they're not going to be rolling out in a car to fucking do a boost or a bank. However, they are going to be amazing for the business side, which in turn helps Seaside. So we need to be looking at this as a whole, not the individual members, and say, okay, we need to make this one big business. How do we structure this business with people that are in Seaside that will do as we tell them to do and that want to be a part of it too?
I agree.
So what's
That's
the
exactly
fucking
what I said.
difference? No, it's not. So
The
what's the
thing
question
is-
then?
The question is who you're choosing and why you're choosing them. That's the main thing. That's the essence of it all,
Okay,
right?
it's simple. It's
No,
really
it's not simple, motherfucker.
It really
They're
is to
goddamn
me.
ex-cop and ex-mayor,
Kitty.
and they're hated by
So-
half the
Thank you
city.
so much for the raid. Hope you had a good
So-
stream.
Again,
Did you find your clothing?
I don't really get what the difference between an ex-cop and an ex-judge is. They both represent the same state.
That's
They both did shit. They put people away. They did this and that. I don't get it. What is the difference? Why are you so fucking stuck up on it being a cop? This
I'm not.
motherfucker's
He's not.
loyal.
All right.
I'm
Nick,
not stuck up
the
on him being a
problem here
cop.
is not them
These
being a
guys
cop or
are.
ex-mayor. No. With like the problem with this two is their names and their reputation around fucking Los Santos.
So what's Hardcastle's reputation? Let's hear it.
yeah.
Yeah, what is his reputation?
Yeah, let's hear it.
I can
guys.
tell you. I can tell you.
Go on.
Hardcastle was a cop and been a cop for a while.
War.
He stopped being
Yes.
a cop or got kicked out. Can't remember if he left or if he was fucking terminated. Because
corrupt.
he helped out. Yes, for lack of better words, he did something dumb to the PD, where he gave a dongle to James Hayes that came from a raid. He took it from the raid and gave it to him. And from there, PD yeeted him, I believe. He could have left. I can't remember.
I got yeeted.
Okay. He got yeeted for giving evidence to James Hayes.
Hmm.
Would I say that he was a cop that was hated? No. I didn't have any horrendously bad interactions with Hardcastle and my limited interactions with him. I would say, if anything, Flop is more of a fucking danger to Seaside than Hardcastle.
Wow,
And as I
that's
found out-
crazy. That's crazy. Who
Flop
would have
is
thought?
not in Seaside. He's not in the fucking core of
He
knowing
still
what we're dealing with or what we're doing.
represent.
He's an honorary member.
I honestly don't even think he should be that, because I sent him a picture being on Nick's Island the other day, shit staring him, and few minutes later, I have fucking Brian calling me up, asking why I'm trying to bait treason. Flop never
Dude.
spoke to me. He just ran straight to Brian with the picture.
Well,
Right,
you know,
if you need
Flop.
to-
Fuck flop.
He do
Fuck
that.
flop.
Fuck
Just
flop.
kick him. Just
Kick
kick him.
him. Yeah.
Either way, Bunny. Okay, so if we look at it from
Just kick him.
trust, right?
Yeah.
Just kick him.
Bunny is fully aware of the things that I have done that involves, murder, torture, denials, terrorism, bombs. She would not leak a thing, and I even asked her not to tell her husband. She didn't.
Is she hot?
Hard
Is she hot?
Shut up, man.
Jesus fucking.
What? I'm just checking if she's trying to bang her, bro. What the fuck is that's a valid question. You know, Nick. Fuck.
She's got a husband, you fuckwit.
She's my
Yeah.
best friend. I'm not gonna fuck her. Jesus, I don't fuck everything.
Yeah, you say that.
I swear.
Just Benji's sister.
Yeah.
What?
What?
I
Back,
don't.
okay, back to fucking what we're talking about. When it comes to the cop shit, for me, and I would just say I don't know if this is only for me, but I think it's more about the South Side personality in me and where I come from. When I was running with the Vagos, we hated the cops. We didn't want to deal with them. Everything that comes from the cops are a bad thing. Even an ex-cop is a no-go.
So
For
why?
us- No. Let me finish. For us to move forward,
Yeah.
I think, and just catch me if I'm wrong.
Nick
I
has
don't
to
say that
type
the
redheads with a
Cops
southern
need to know what
accent.
we're doing or whatever, but that we
Does
need
V
to
though-
be able to approach
doesn't have a
certain
southern accent.
avenues of people who works in the police force to make sure that we can establish what we're doing
Does he?
and strive in this fucking environment is a crucial thing. To find that kind of like little click there, it's crucial for us to stay away from getting fucked over and work our way in, to what's happening. Me being this like anti ex cop, whatever, it's a tough one, but I think like as us as Seaside and what we are trying to establish, I think it's a crucial thing that we look more towards like you, Nick, and you, Michael, as well, with certain friends and avenues and people who work in different line of work and be able to trust certain individuals where it benefit us as a gang as a whole, like I said, to become better. I think that's crucial for the future. I do think so. But it's a hard one, all right?
Why don't we just give it a shot? What's the worst that can happen if it doesn't work out? Oh,
So
well,
what-
we're gonna let
what
you
I
know
need to
if
say-
it does work out. We'll
You-
just get closer anyway.
Fucking hell. All right. Who's got a problem with people's old backgrounds? Are we fucked up when it comes to ex-cops, ex-whatever, ex-girlfriend? Who is okay with
Depends on
it?
the
Vote right
person.
now. Are you
It
okay
depends
with
on the person.
Okay, well, we have to start with today, okay? And today's people in question are Hardcastle and Bunny, and that they are not a package deal. Well, help me God, okay? We're gonna start one by one, but they're not gonna. Fuck you, Nick. I don't give a fuck. We're not gonna package deal two people. They can come at different times, but they sure as hell ain't fucking on the seaside. Okay, so who is okay with cops? Yes or no? Vote. Reggie, you go.
I mean, if you're going to generalize it, no. If you're going to talk about Hardcastle as a person, then I'm fine with it.
Okay,
I
perfect.
think that we should be
Michael?
at this individually, not by X.
Okay, fine. Then we go for it individually. We start with Hardcastle. Not Bunny is okay because she's only a mayor. She's not anything to do with the law.
Like an order in court.
Voting on Hardcastle to even be considered or even thought about in the future discussions that we have,
Do I
right?
have something?
So you vote yes.
Do I have a
Reggie?
hammer?
Yep.
Michael?
I agree with Reggie.
Okay. KJ?
It's a hard one, but I trust Nick. I trust his judgment. I agree with the analogy of not looking at, it's an ex-cop, but more about the personality and the person. And if Nick trusts Hardcastle enough, and I hear Reggie as well, I agree that we should look into this. I think this can be beneficial for us.
We should look into this.
Can't believe you fucking folded. Nick?
I mean, naturally, I brought it up, so yes.
There you go. Well, that's already majority. So I'm
I
just gonna say
think I think it should be unanimous if you're
Yeah, I
wanting to
think
do
so
the
as well.
cop thing.
Draco?
This is changing a way of Seaside.
Hey, why you ask me last?
Just
Well,
the
I'm
last
technically
council
last.
member.
I haven't voted yet, but yeah, go on, Draco.
Oh,
This is about Hardcastle being a potential person that we think about for Seaside.
hey Nick,
But
you trust him, Nick?
yes.
Okay, I'll give him a shot.
I say no, because fuck Nick.
You're a bitch.
Yeah, so that's a yes. All right.
Cool.
Listen, I've actually liked Hardcastle, okay? But the thing, if I'm being brutally honest, I think before we take it to the next level and everybody, actually considers him, starts talking to him and shit like that, we need to clear up some things. And we'll do that in private. And then after that's cleared up, then we move on, okay? Is that fair?
What do you need cleaning up, though?
Yeah, no, I have to clean something up
Okay.
with Hardcastle. And
All
after
right.
that, we can move on. All right. Is there anything else? Now, Nick needs to be briefed on all the girlfriends that want to join Seaside. Reggie, go.
Oh God. So Dragon brought up Bailey. Just as a TLDR, Bailey's been hard node by Axel. I have questions about Bailey's loyalty with stuff that she's done with her previous relationships.
Love is bad.
If I have questions about them and their
Yeah,
loyalty
you
in the
say that,
relationship, then we all know that
even
gangs
the
have
Italians are
a
going
harder
back
fucking
on
loyalty pact than what a relationship would have. And so if I'm already questioning someone's loyalty with the shit that I've heard, it's going to be a no from me, unless I see some sane person that would actually be beneficial. She's a baby crim, hasn't really had that much time around things. And also, I heard that she spoke about a particular key to KJ whilst at Hayes. And as soon as I heard that, that just cemented the no. The next one that was brought up was Ellie, who is Fredo's girlfriend. They're only recently dating. To me, if Fredo and her weren't dating and she was hanging around just like she already is now, it would be a yes to go for hang around for her. However, I believe that if they are dating and she's a hang around, that Fredo will end up, if they broke up, making it fucking awkward. So, yeah.
Like Fredo says,
Well, the
he will
Italians
not
went by
do that, though. I don't know if you can trust it. I don't
like
know Fredo
love.
that
Love is
much.
bad for business. That's like their
So I think Ellie's the one to watch.
that's their thing.
Kylie,
But even
Terry's girlfriend,
they are
they've
folding
been
on it.
dating for a very long time. I haven't experienced much time with her, but Draco and Mona have, and Mona really likes Kylie. I think that that's not a bad idea. If from what I heard, that they're vibing really well with everyone else. I don't think her and Terry will make it kind of weird, especially with Terry that's been fucking MIA for so long and they've still been together. And then Yuki was brought up. I think Yuki would be more beneficial to us on the business side of things and not a part of Seaside. But Yuki is Smalls' girlfriend.
You see,
Honestly,
this is the.
Oh, my bad.
Sorry. Just wanted to like preface this a little bit more, okay? I think the biggest problem with having the girlfriends and whatnot, okay, it's not that they can't be Seaside, all right? The problem is that inevitably, not all of them will be accepted. And I don't
Should do it
want
like
the
Mando?
boys to have to deal with the no's. You know what I'm saying? How come my girlfriend got chosen? How come you
Leonardo,
guys
thank you so
voted
much
for
for
this
5.
guy's girlfriend, not this girl?
I agree.
And that would just open a shitty can of fucking worms. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take it to the next level where then we're breeding fucking hate within the goddamn gang, and then people gonna be thinking one way or another about each other. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody said something about Bailey and Donut heard about it, he's gonna be feeling some type of way depending on who it came from.
No, he knows. He knows everything about Bailey. And he knows that like nobody's fucking with her.
Okay, then there you go. Well, right now
He
that
does not
guy is
care.
going around. I don't know if he doesn't care. He seemed pretty in love earlier.
I mean, no, he's in love, but he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's keeping his relationship like fully out of it.
Yeah.
Um,
That's the thing, right? Like, how do you guys want to deal with this? Like, do you want them to be dealt with as independent people, or, give them a chance and eventually say no, because that's okay too? It's just really up to this is not going to be a
Isn't
problem that only one person handles. This is all of us.
isn't
You know
the
what I mean?
entire
Because
point of hangarounds that they're not full members and that you're scoping them out to see if they're worth our time, and if they're not, you just say
no. The thing is, right? If we say yes and we scope them out, right, Michael? It sets a precedent that anybody that's dating a Seaside member can try out for Seaside.
Yeah, no, I
It
get
will.
that.
It's like, trust me when I say it happened in the Vagos, it happened in the Ballers, it's gonna happen to Seaside.
Well,
Go on, Draco.
Listen, I say we don't give any of them a chance except one, and that's the only one that has been here the longest, has shown that the relationship is stable, and on top of that, has been hanging out, even helping out Dre with the weed operation for months now. And everybody that was in that little meeting said absolute yes to her. That's Kylie.
This is the one that Mona likes.
That's the one that no, Mona likes
you got-
all of them except Bailey.
That's a valid point.
Michael, sorry, I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
If they use the yellow pages, they're talking about people that are hanging out. I forgot.
You're talking about hangarounds.
No, it was more like just,
Sorry, I shouldn't have cut you off.
No,
But listen, guys, I'm good with trying out Bailey. I think right now the council just needs to do
Bailey.
their fucking job.
Bailey.
Sorry. What's her name? Ellie? Kylie?
Kylie.
Fuck, bro. What the fuck do they all end with Lee? What the fuck?
Bailey, Kylie.
Bailey, Kylie, Ellie. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Why don't we all just do our job as council right now, and we legit vote on the people that we're even going to consider, okay? Because we do need women in Seaside. We lack a little bit of diversity, okay? So I don't see that being a problem. If they're good people, then fucking bonus. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? So, how do we feel about Bailey, ladies and gentlemen? KJ?
Bailey?
Yeah.
No, I hate Bailey.
Jesus Christ. Draco?
No.
Are we talking about Bailey or Kylie?
Please.
Bailey,
We're talking
Bailey.
about Bailey. We don't have to say that you hate the fucking person.
Okay,
Jesus Christ.
sorry.
What
Fuck
the fuck?
you, cat.
Okay, I'm apologize. I just put it out. I don't hate her. I like her. Like they always hang around Hayes. Good people.
Fuck.
Jesus, like you're like
you just oh my god, you funny as fuck.
But the fact that she came up to me when I was standing in front of Hayes, talking to me like I knew about, when it comes to this fucking key, and very open about it. And like I
Did you
should
go to the
know
island
this, and
yet?
she knows that I know. I don't know how the fuck she knows I know. I talked to Axel about it afterwards and said, "Hey, what are you guys talking about? And how many people are you guys involving this? And how many people are you telling who knows about this stuff?" Because she was talking very openly, but I denied everything she was saying.
I mean, you know why she knows though, right?
Yeah, I know, like, because she lives
was-
in the same house.
No, she was dating either Ace or Leon, one of them two.
Leon. I think it was Leon.
Yeah, she was dating one of them, and then she broke up with
Leon.
him, and now she went with some guy. What's the guy that she cheated on Donut with? The fucking racer guy.
Phantom.
No, it wasn't Phantom.
No, it
Nomad, Nomad?
yeah.
Nomad.
Yeah, Nomad, and then she got found out that she was like cheating or whatever, and now it's like, oh, Donut.
For me, it's a no. Like, if she can be this open towards me about something that I guess she knows I know about it, but whatever, like, she's told not to talk about, she'll still do it. Having people like that in Seaside, I wouldn't trust. So that would be a
Okay.
no for me.
I do want to remind you guys, right? If it's a no for somebody, we don't have to close the doors forever. Okay.
No.
And I
that's
think
not the
and I
thing.
do feel like with somebody with Bailey who's been a little bit loose with the lips, right?
Yeah.
It's once she gets the notion that we've said no, and she you don't even have to tell the person, right? But when
Yeah.
the vibes are there and it's clear that it's gonna be a no, then you get to see how she works. Is she gonna start yapping and telling everybody else about what the things that she knows, or is he keeping it shut and she's gonna keep on trying? Because she's still gonna be linked to Donut at the end of the day. And if she, if she seems to be not a fucking shit show, maybe down the line we can do something.
Didn't
with
she
that,
already
right?
start yapping though?
Yeah, but KJ says no. Draco,
Well, no.
Okay, perfect. Nick,
No opinion. Don't know.
perfect. Michael,
I'd say no, just for the things. Hasn't she already started yapping? Is that the person?
yes, it's the yapper, correct.
All right.
Okay, perfect. Reggie,
Nope.
okay, that's a clear no for now. Okay, now who else are we considering here? So Yuki is Smalls' girlfriend.
Yeah.
I'm in a meeting.
Yuki
call
is
back.
Smalls' girlfriend, and Smalls has made it
Hi.
clear
Hi.
that
Uh,
if Yuki were
thank you.
to try
You
for
too. Bye.
Seaside,
Bye.
he would break up with her.
I think it should be
So
a flat no from everyone, and I think she should be for business.
I feel like that's just like doing something like bad form. I think she needs to do some downtime and see if she even likes Seaside outside of dating Smalls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, she does. She hangs out with us all almost every day
He
for like the
does.
past
Good.
months. Yeah, like it's been months
Thanks.
she's been hanging out with us.
Okay.
That's somebody we can look into when it comes to the business side we're looking
Yes.
at
Agreed.
to get her involved in that, and see what
Yep.
the future brings.
Yeah, but just so you guys
I'm-
know, she's not like full business. She also
No,
does
no,
like
no.
other shit.
Oh, no, one was saying that. I already mentioned before earlier how she does light stuff like Dom, but I think that they're giving her something more to do and be a part of. If we want to bring her closer towards Seaside as a whole, the business side that we're looking at branching out into, that would probably be a good suit for her if she wants to do it.
If she wants to do it, of course.
Okay. Do we want to vote on this or not? What do you guys think?
If Smalls feels that way, I don't think we even need
Yeah,
to
I
vote
don't
on
think
it.
there's a
Yeah.
need to vote for it.
Okay, fine. So let's not vote, so we don't have to put a no on her name. We'll just
Yeah.
for a later. Okay. Who else do we need to think about here? It's Ellie.
Ellie and Kylie.
Now Ellie is Fredo's girlfriend. She seems to be level-headed. Seems to be solid. She's also hot. I don't know if you guys take that into consideration.
What the fuck, Con?
There's not really much to say
Why is he like
because
this? Chat. Why is he like
I think
this?
Ellie is just acting a little bit rash.
Urban
If I'm
Games
being
is
honest, I
great.
think she's
What Earth
trying
turns
to
to
move
drama.
on from a
Katie,
past what she
please.
was not able to achieve with BBMC, because I think she was a hang around for them. I think she was enjoying it for a little bit. Then there was some kind of shit show, and I think she's just trying to set her life up now so that it's a different kind of vibe.
What the fuck? Heck, she was a full member of them.
She was a full member of them. Didn't feel like
Yeah.
it. That's probably the reason why she needs
Okay,
just to try
Benji's explanation is dog shit. So
Okay,
Ellie
go on.
was a part of BBMC. I spoke to her one-on-one, and Benji joined and then stirred.
Did I?
Yes, she was a full
She
member of
leaves him some time to
BBMC.
stay.
She was a part of the
Listen.
Dundee.
It's,
She was.
I want you guys to know something though before Reggie continues. Reggie's biased towards Australian girls. Okay, go on.
Winter and Isa. I don't think so.
I don't think anyone at this table believed that what you said.
they do.
So,
They're also
Yeah.
dating.
Reggie can be biased to anyone.
There you go. Biased.
so
Yeah, as long as they're hot, they're good. Okay.
There you go. Go on, Reggie.
I like that subtle stab, KJ. All right, and so Ellie was a part of Dundee's BBMC. Once what happened with Dundee happened, she said BBMC moved into a direction that didn't really suit her. She was used to the chaotic side of Dundee, and she grew distant from them. From there, she decided that it's not the BBMC that she wanted to be a part of, and left and got blooded out. So that's the whole thing, and that was a while ago that happened, to my memory. Ever since then, she hasn't joined anyone else. She's just been doing her own thing. Maybe she joined a different gang and didn't. That could have been before, but I don't know. But anyway, yeah, she was a full part of where Dundee was, and then ended up leaving. My opinion on her is, like I said before, if she wasn't dating Fredo, I think that she'd have a really good shot at it. But then, with that also said, it was mentioned in the meeting that Draco the others were a part of, that no one thinks that she actually wants to be a part of Seaside. That she wants to be more like, was it more like Dom Draco was mentioned?
An old lady, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's what Fredo thought.
Oh.
And
Okay,
then
I
it
got
was
that
said
wrong.
that she had like a pretty serious talk with Dre about like, hinting out that she did want to like try it out. But personally, me, if we were to vote on it right here and now about her, I would say no for now. Just to see what happens with the relationship with Fredo.
If they're not even sure if she wants to join.
Give Fredo a week and he will get bored and they break up and then we bring her in as a
Oh,
hangout.
what the fuck, KJ?
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Relax, man.
back that.
God
What you mean? That's the
damn.
history with fucking Fredo. That's how he operates.
Listen. I
Just
have
give
a
it a
brilliant
week and it
idea.
will start to break up, get
Listen,
together,
listen,
break
listen.
up, get together. She probably make a song about him as well, like Winter did.
Yeah, listen. We're all gonna chill, okay? We like Ellie? I think most people here like Ellie.
No, I like Ellie. I like her.
Okay. Now let me we're gonna change this vote a little bit, okay? We're gonna change it. We're not voting. I'm gonna ask y'all how you feel about Ellie, okay? I know the brothers will probably be like, be neutral. But KJ, so you like Ellie? Draco, do you like Ellie?
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Interesting. Reggie?
I already said my bit on her.
So yeah, that's a yes. I actually like her too. The only problem is, okay, if Javi ever comes back, it's gonna be a shit show.
I feel like they didn't have a falling out. I
they
honestly feel like they
Oh, they
didn't
did.
have a falling out.
Oh,
And
they did.
mistaking it for someone else.
Yeah.
Wait, was that like a bad falling out? If it was, then we should. I don't know. I'm not gonna. I'm not
we
gonna
don't-
talk
they-
about
they-
how
we
it
gotta-
goes.
we gotta
wasn't
find
that
out.
with the
He
other
broke
girl,
up because
though?
he didn't break. Because
That is all the girls Javi had, bro.
Yeah.
they broke up because he wasn't waking up anymore. That was literally it. I don't remember anything
play
else.
a play, bro. Let a
Fredo
play
is
a
kind
play,
of like
bro.
the same when it comes to, they're players, then they get caught up in a fucking, I don't know, a spiral of events, and then they try it out and figure out, hey, this is not for me, and then they break up, and then they miss them, they get together again. It's kind of like the same spiral.
Listen.
Youngsters.
Listen, okay? So for this one, let's just wait. Because Fredo and Ellie seem like people that will just self-destruct. Then we'll see the weather again. We'll revisit them. It's not gonna be a hard no. So far, the only hard no's are gonna be Ellie. I mean, sorry, it's gonna be what is her name? Bailey.
Bailey.
Okay, next one. Okay. Now, final
Kylie.
person that we gotta think about here.
Youngsters. I don't know. Did he say that?
Kylie. Who the fuck is Kylie, Reggie? I have not seen this
The one
girl
with
yet
green
once,
hair.
bro.
I've only met her a couple of times. I haven't spent any time with her because she's usually awake after we go to bed. She's waking up when I usually go to bed.
Yeah.
well
I mean,
before
like
you go to bed.
if she's dating,
What do I
Terry,
think
you
of the
know she's got
war?
a
I'm
problem,
different.
right? Because that motherfucker looked like goddamn Tyrone, bro.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, bro.
stop! But my PTSD almost kicked in, asshole. The
That
fuck?
is home.
So I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, I don't know, man. Kylie seems like good people. I think she'd get enough votes here just to survive, but I think it's about like linking up with everybody else because I think she knows the boys that chill out with Terry, but like not everybody else in the council, right? Because I actually think I've spoken to her maybe once. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's put it like this. Everybody, I think, like her, who knows her. She's have a good personality. She's always around, always helpful. But if you look at from another point of view, like, what will she bring to Seaside?
Very valid
Yeah.
question.
Draco, you know her a little bit more. What the fuck is so good about this girl?
I know her a little bit more. I'm
So-
not the one
Don't
that hangs
you?
out with her every single day. No, I
You
don't
just
hang
said
out-
she chills out with you every night. The fuck?
No,
Kylie's
she
together
chills out
with
with the
Terry.
boys every night.
She's an artist. She works at Hayes. For me, Kylie's more like Dom. Like you said, Yuki was more like Dom. I feel like Yuki has, like, she has her strength. You know what I mean? And same with Kylie. I'm not saying nobody of them have.
They
they're
should
good at what they're doing. But
Just do old ladies.
like if you look at it from another point,
But just
what will
rename it to
the
something else,
benefits
but
of
having
us as
the same
Seaside? Yeah,
concept.
another member, female. Yeah, it's good, with the
I don't know. Is
diversity and everything like that.
Is
But
Kylie dating somebody, or is she actually just? Is Kylie dating
Yeah,
somebody, or
like-
is she by herself?
She's
Terry.
dating somebody. She's
Terry.
dating Terry.
Terry. Oh,
they've been together
It's
for
a-
like how long now? 8
Over a
months.
Might as
Yeah.
well call
Over
us a fucking Love Island, bro. Holy shit.
From what I was told from Mono was that it's over a year, wasn't it, Draco?
Yeah, it's been a very long time since we've been together.
A very long time. She's from Poland, I think, if she said correctly. Artist. She's at the
Love
moment
Island, no
doing
pixel edition.
a Caesar mural for us. She's done a lot of
is it true
lot
that
of
I'm a
stuff, basically.
Dane? Yes.
And
What
she's
about
always
the
down
criminal
to help out.
aspect?
Criminal aspect. She's been in a couple of boosts, I think, with the boys, but she's not like very, very active in that. She more
Oh, another baby cream.
So how
She-
do we
she-
know? How do we know that this girl is interested? Did she say something?
Love
Oh, yeah,
Island
no,
is
she-
better
she's always
than
been
whatever the
interested for a minute.
fucking.
I think she talked with Drake.
What was it
too.
called? MILF Manor.
Talk with Dre.
I wouldn't
Okay.
say like okay, like I would say she's
What
very
do
cool with
peop-
the
what the
boys. She
fuck are
does
people talking about this
everything. She
Yeah,
does
what
everything
is-
like the boy.
we need to bring Dre in as a counsel, It sounds like good.
Relax. Daddy Dre might be hearing upstairs.
Draco, Draco, what
you
were you
heard
saying?
about that?
Ah, I did hear about that.
Don't shit talk MILF Manor,
Holy
bro. I am
fuck,
shit
man.
talking MILF Manor.
Draco,
Spork.
finish what you're
That
saying.
shit's
Huh?
creepy.
What were
What
you
was I
saying?
saying?
What were
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying?
She does like
Did I
everything
watch
with
it?
the boys,
No.
but like
It's only
the
what I've
thing
been
I know she
told.
does the most. She's like a pretty big help in Dre's operation of weed.
Fuck off, Rocks.
We don't need someone to be in Seaside just to be a help for an operation.
Do I live in Denmark?
Okay,
Yes.
I'm going to be a dick when I say this. I don't think that we're built as a gang to deal with baby crims.
I should watch it. No.
I think that we need to have some like more established people. We have we're basically a retirement home, right?
Oh my god.
There you go.
And
Finally, somebody fucking said it.
we're all
We
very
ain't
experienced in
here
all
As a
different
fucking
aspects.
starter pack, boys. Motherfuckers add on to us. Shit ain't sweet out here. Shit ain't sweet out. Fuck Kylie. I vote no.
Who is this?
Oh, there you go. The big man said it.
There you go. KJ, how do you
I-
feel?
I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back.
Oh, hey, what's going on? Okay, bye-bye.
I don't think there's a problem with them hanging around and learning and that kind of shit.
Was that
I don't
Lando?
think we should bring them into the fold when they're still quite.
To be honest, I don't.
Why did Lando
you
just
two
call
are
me
cool.
Nick?
Oh, but actually, Amber was definitely more of a baby cream than Kylie. Kylie
That's
is,
what I'm saying.
more experienced.
That's what I was saying. And we got clear to that and we got lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
but like you don't need a babysitter like her, Ellie, and
Oh no, no,
what's it,
no.
her and
What am
Ellie.
I
Those are
walking
the type
into?
of people. They're kind of the
Listen, listen.
same.
Let
Like
me
what does
tell you
Ellie
guys-
bring? Nothing really.
Let me
from what I
tell
know.
you guys. Let me tell you guys what kind of people that we gotta get. All right, we gotta get the motherfuckers that make people say, "What?" She said, "You know." I remember the day when I told people that I poached Draco through Javi, and by God, hoish, what? Draco,
Wait,
from
you
the ballers,
think
Draco
Javi
said-
poached me?
Well, he said. Well, he said.
Oh, it was me that poached him.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
It was
Okay,
You
definitely
think,
me.
you think Javi was the one that brought me into CSAT?
Well, he said it. He took credit for it.
Oh well.
Oh, it was me.
Oh okay. Yeah, we'll let him have the credit. It's fine. It's fine.
Well, you don't want me
so-
to have the credit? I'm right here.
See what I'm saying?
I
You see
barely
what I'm
believe
saying?
you.
There shouldn't be
The thing
any
is, even
concern
though-
because I think
Like for example, right? Even though
I think this is the
Bunny
first time Orlando
and
has ever called
Orgasm
Nick.
might not be like perfect candidatos, okay? You know what I mean? Like they might not be the best. Maybe have a little bit of baggage, right? The reason that they're attractive people to
Luggage.
me, you want to know why? You know why? It's because motherfuckers won the fucking vote, bro. These motherfuckers is known.
Actually,
you know what I'm saying?
that's two ex-mayors. That's actually
That-
not
you,
bad.
yeah,
ring to
you
it.
get what I'm saying? It's like you ain't getting somebody that nobody know. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers know these people. That's kind of like what you want CSAT to be, right?
Wow.
My
It's
God, like that's the
actually,
point.
as somebody
But
thought
don't-
about this.
But you guys need to understand that Nick is sometimes biased depending on so certain things. That's why we had to fight it.
What do you mean
Yeah, he's
certain
maybe
things?
biased, but
Shut up, you
pause it,
glazer.
pause
no,
the-
Hold
I'm not
on,
glazing.
Scandinavian glazer
Shut
over
the
here.
fuck up, all right? Don't tell me to shut the
Holy
fuck up. Let me
ice cream
fucking
so
speak,
good.
all right?
Oh my
Ice cream
god.
so good.
Yes,
Fuck
it's
you.
happened. I think
What
I got
the
a
fuck?
bingo.
You guys are so
The-
fucking
The thing
gullible,
for
bro.
me,
How do you get this
if
motherfucker to stir you like
okay, please, if anyone around this table is bringing forward some people and they have some knowledge about it, like I will trust them. Yeah, you maybe have a bias towards it, maybe you like certain thing, more than other thing, but that's a human being. But at the same time, I don't think anyone here around this fucking table will bring, forward a name without them, thinking it through and think like, this is good, this is great, this will help us. Because they know the shitstorm that comes after if this fucks up. From you.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
I honestly think
There's nothing to be
that
with
we
glazing
need-
or whatever, right?
let's not say no to people. Okay, let's just make it clear that we're not closing the door on anybody.
We already
that's
established
interested.
that. We literally established
Let's
that.
just shut up, please. All right, we're
Fucking on
trying to
repeat.
reframe everybody. We're trying to reframe everybody right now. Okay, and I think we have ended this meeting today perfectly by starting by ending just as confused as we started.
Are Russians
we
gonna
have not
join the
ended it.
war?
I
I
have
don't
more
think
on the
so.
agenda.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that fucking voting part. We're not done. Okay, what's next? What's the next topic?
AJ, you want to start?
Okay,
What do you
yeah.
got?
I can start a little bit. So next topic, I would say we have had the conversation with Shano. He's responsible now for making sure that everybody, pays their weekly fees to the fund. So that is activated by him, and he's doing his thing, and he works through me and Reggie basically. The other thing, I can go a little bit more into the money aspect. We used $200,000 of the fund. I gave that to Draco and Mona to figure out how we can deal with the cartel to get our own supply when it comes to cocaine. And we did it. We got it. We don't need to buy
Good
this
shit, good
from
shit.
a different gang. We got it ourselves, and we can, push it out if we need to. Like, Draco, you can speak more about it. How it went down and.
Wait,
Oh,
there's
so I don't know if you guys know, but pretty much that's how it
some
works.
meeting bingo.
Well, I
need
could
that.
I could explain to you guys how you do it, but you guys are gonna need to like plug your ears a little bit.
And we don't need to know
I-
how to do
I don't
it.
From
need
what
to
I
know.
understand, that's what I got told to do at least.
Yeah,
Maybe
I don't need to know the intricate.
I don't need to
I
know.
don't think
it
any of
either.
us need to.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
We
I will-
we can just go. Let me fucking let's just go for a Coke Runners Council at some point.
Okay, so pretty much
little field trip.
at the end of it, pretty much from what I'm seeing, every brick is about 20K, and you get 5 per every 100K.
Perfect. Sounds about right.
So we got that. We know that the Rust are pushing the bricks for 45K on the streets. I have the knowledge about that HOA, CG, Rust. Who else was it? I think maybe Mandem are selling coke, so they maybe have some kind of knowledge. We try to, make sure that we keep the market happy and everybody happy. We sold some to the Vagos for a little lesser price, because we're dealing with that with other avenues. But yeah, we used $200,000 off the fund to, contribute to this, and we figured it out, and now we're good, and we will make that money back, pretty quick. We got rid of all the tables that have a lot
That's the
of
fees.
asset fees on them. I told basically Draco, Reggie, Mona, everybody to just throw them out. We don't pay the asset fees, and we're spending 300K to get 2 new tables for 2 new people who are cooking. We're making around 100K a day from our homie down on the streets pushing shit for us. What
bad.
else? There's new people pushing shit on the street when it comes to termites, handcuffs, grapple guns, and stuff like that. BSK is one of them. BSK OTT reached out to me to try to strike a deal with we getting good prices on this product while they will get good prices on the pythons. I basically told him, I need to talk to my handler, the people I deal with, see what happens. But
Right.
I know there will be a no.
We don't deal with snakes.
Apart from that, we know that Marabuntas as well are selling this stuff. Yesterday, me,
You
Dragon,
can 140 people in
Fredo,
one go is
and
going to be
Perry had a
fucking
meeting
messy.
with
So
the
they have to like
Italians. We open up the avenue of if they need pythons and burner phones, stuff like that. They can come
See,
to
Benji,
us.
the Italians again.
Hmm?
Start a conspiracy theory.
The Italians today
Yeah.
got robbed by the boys.
Bro,
Really?
what?
The
Pardon?
boys just this shit. They said these are the exact words of the Seaside gangsters. By the way, we were wearing shiesties and we saw a quick lick, so we licked them.
Yeah.
All right, no
Yep.
worries. If anything comes out of it, I guess they will reach out.
Well, Tex already reached out to Benji 2 hours after it happened,
Okay.
asking if it was our boys that did it.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just basically went, "What the fuck? What do you think it's us, bitch?" And then they said, "Okay, just calling it around."
All right. It doesn't matter.
They don't know it. They don't. I mean, like, are you doing anything with them, or is it all
No,
just like normal business?
only business where we reach out to them. Since I was at the pool party at the Little Italy. I see they're a new entity. They're a big family. They were like gathering everybody from the Italian family on the stage. There were like 50
I don't know what
people up there.
shiest
So I was
is.
like, hey, maybe it's time, to reach out and basically open up that we deal with certain businesses.
They've got
Ask them
15 people in their gang already.
Yeah, 10 to 15 people I saw on the stage.
I
yeah.
just heard about these motherfuckers like last week. God damn.
They've been around for a couple of months, and some of them have been around for a longer time.
Couple of months? Who you mean? Like are they from the BCF?
No, I don't think so. Especially like the leader and his brother. I have not spoke to before. This Carlos guy who works at Hayes as well. He worked at Ubu like a year ago. When we were hanging around Ubu and doing our things at Ubu.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. So Carlos was one of the ones that was robbed today. So no wonder Tex is coming to us.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's
Oh,
he
for fuck's
so
sake.
some of these Italians has been around the block for a long time, but kind of like the upper management or like the core of the family. Yeah, I haven't heard their names before. They hang around roosters a lot, and they told me as well if I needed grapple guns, handcuffs, termite, I could come to them. And of course, my brain, okay, you guys have Little Italy close to roosters. You hang around roosters all the time and you can offer me this shit for a good price. They told me as well they were able to get
Christ.
brownings for 24K. And I was like, I checked the price yesterday and the price on the body for a browning, it's 23K. So I was like, okay, you guys deal with Speedy. So no
Bro,
worries about that.
anybody that deals with shitty margins, they're all fucking getting supplied by Speedy.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
But it's good
Well,
to know.
everybody a plug
keep,
nowadays.
keep a little.
God damn.
Yeah, everybody's a
Bro.
fucking plug.
I don't know. Holy fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like I said, we have nothing like we don't touch you, you don't touch us stuff.
Yeah, I
It
wouldn't
was
look at
more about,
whatever
opening up the door
they
of, hey, we
looked
deal
at.
with this stuff. If you need it, come to
Tanks
us.
with laser
They said they
guns
love the
seems
Python, so I guess we'll hear from them. They ordered
weird.
3 burner phones, and I got that handled for them, basically. When it comes to getting stuff from the prison, the guy I was dealing with, he's set free from prison. So I got the main girl basically I'm dealing with. So yesterday I snuck into Boilenbrook and got stuff, and I gave them some cocaine, some phones, some materials.
they put a
and
tank on the
I left
island?
again.
But how the fuck do you sneak in?
Cargo up.
Oh man, grapple gun.
No way.
Yeah,
You grappled into the prison?
yeah. So
You
I've been
fucking
talking to
donut.
them. Yeah, a little bit crazy, but apparently the DOC were having a big meeting yesterday. There's a big apparently they have it a few times. I talked to this girl and said, this cannot be
They have 2
like
cargo
everyday
buffs.
thing
Again,
when I need
whatever
stuff from
you
guys, I
saw
need to
is
fucking
not
get myself
what
into
they get.
prison. But she told me she has the same guy that the other guy I was dealing with. They have a DOC guy who is delivering stuff on the outside. That's how the process will be doing in the future. So
Fuck. There's somebody that gave me the
Everything
guy.
that-
I can't remember the name now.
her name in
No, I had a
person.
meeting with somebody that literally said I could smuggle shit out.
Oh,
Fuck.
probably that is the DLC.